Hey, Bargani.
Bargani.
How are you today?
I am doing well. How are you?
I am well. I am well. I am well. Let's
Awesome.
that out. Welcome, welcome. We are waiting for a couple of people to get online. We are talking all things Ujamaa Black Business Expo. So please, if you have some business friends that are wanting to hear more about the expo that's coming up December 29th, 2020, have them share the link, share the live feed. But we are here again. I am Maria Hall with Kwanzaa Nashville. We are looking forward to an amazing week, Kwanzaa week coming up, and preparing ourselves for our Black Business Expo that will be virtual this year. I have with us today our sister in the community, Sister Jasmine Turan, with Renew Relief, who is here. Thank you so much for being live with me to help me talk about the virtual Black Business Expo today. So tell us, Jasmine. Tell us about Renew Relief. What do you do here in Nashville?
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. So I'm Jasmine. I'm the owner of Renew Relief, a local CBD lifestyle brand. And we actually offer delivery to the Nashville area for your organic CBD and hemp products.
Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here. But Kwanzaa Nashville is just so happy to be in partnership with Renew Relief this year to put on and organize the virtual Black Business Expo and Summit this year. And so I really just, like I said, want to take the time today because I know doing everything virtual is a little different in this
Mhm.
world pandemic. And so we wanted to take the time as Kwanzaa Nashville to explain how this is going to work this year so that we can get some more vendors to sign up because we do want to make sure that we have a great representation of businesses in Nashville. And then you don't even have to be a business out of Nashville to be a part of this expo, do you, Jasmine?
Nope, we are virtual, so our location is limitless.
Oh, that is awesome. So I'm so glad to hear that. But so I wanted to just jump in and ask you a few questions as far as how this works, how the Ujamaa Black Business Expo works, and what people can expect essentially. So, what is the Ujamaa Virtual Black Business Summit and Expo?
Yeah, so every year we have our Ujama Black Business Summit, where we have vendors that come to sell their goods and we support Black businesses. Well, of course, we didn't get rid of that. But this year we added a little bit of extra. So we actually offer a summit this year also. So we have a group of panelists that will also offer some education and information to anyone looking to start a business or anyone that's been in business. And then we also can support our Black brothers and sisters who are business owners, all from the comfort and safety of your own home.
That is awesome. Like when I first heard about us being able to have a virtual experience and still support each other as Black businesses, I was just like super excited. So
Mhm.
this year, I guess, is a little bit different because we will actually be able to have Ujamaa experiences all day. Is that correct?
That is correct. So we start at 9 in the morning and we go until 10 at night,
Oh,
all day.
all day. So kind of break down the day for me. So the first part of the day is what's happening.
So the first part of the day is our summit. That'll go from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. There we have a group of 5 panelists that will offer a great amount of education for our business owners, covering marketing, government contracts, business accounting, customer service, and entrepreneurship. And then at 7, we will have our ceremony that we do every other night of Kwanzaa. And then we'll open up to Black businesses. So we'll have the expo area open. We have speed networking available. So not only can you support Black businesses, but you can make those connections all virtually with a few clicks of your mouse.
Wow. That is technology is really, we are really taking Kwanzaa to another level with this technology. I tell you,
Yeah.
it's been amazing in this pandemic. So since this is virtual, like, how are we doing this? Like, what platform are we doing this on?
Yeah, so we are using the Hopin platform, which has really been able to take that conference experience to your computer in the safety of your own home, and it is amazing.
Awesome, awesome. So if I was a vendor and
Mhm.
I'm interested in being a part of the Ujamaa Black Business Expo this year, like, what do I get as a vendor?
Mhm. So you get a booth in our expo area. And with this booth, it's not just, oh, you're there and you maybe have a logo and click to your website. You can actually go live from your booth with up to 9 other people. So maybe if you want to have a paint class or a jam session, or if you want to do a workout class, you can actually do that live from your booth. You'll have an option where people can chat and ask you questions about your product all in real time. There's a link that someone could click that link and it go directly to your website. And say if you have lunch or you want to step away, you can actually have a video about your business on a loop so that you don't have to man your booth all day. So it really is able to customize the experience of a conference right from the comfort of your home.
Wow. So as I guess as a vendor being a part of this expo, I mean, we can have any type of vendors, I guess, from people that offer services to people that sell products, to people that have online presence. Even if you don't have an online presence, like, you can still be part as a vendor. Is that correct?
That is correct. Any type of business. So you don't have to be just selling wares. If you have maybe a lesson, you can actually do that right from your booth. Give people a taste. Maybe you instruct music lessons. You can do that live from your booth.
Wow. And all with a touch of a button. And we'll be like, if I was, say, for instance, you were a vendor and I was a customer, we could literally be having a conversation just like this in the virtual experience. Is that correct?
That is correct. And you'll be in control. So if you want to add anyone to the event, they can send a request and go live with you if they have questions. Maybe if they feel comfortable chatting, there's a chat just for your booth and they can ask you questions. So you have interactivity like no other in this platform.
Wow, that is amazing. So that's for the expo that's like from 7 to 10
Correct.
on November 29th, where vendors are selling their products and sharing it with the community. And those that are attending it can click and go into different booths just like they were in a physical face-to-face setting, correct?
That is correct.
Awesome. So that's the expo. Now tell us about what is expected with the summit, and like, who is it for? Well, why should I attend the business summit?
So the summit is really for anyone. Have you ever been curious about owning a business, opening up a business, or maybe a side hustle? All of those questions can be answered with our different sessions. So there are some pretty big names that we have as panelists. I'm pretty sure if you're from Nashville, you've heard of the Black Business Boom. Well, Danielle McGee is actually one of our presenters for marketing. Our entrepreneurship is covered by Isaac Adai, and we also have myself covering customer service and the front facing of your business from SLAs to SOPs. And we also have someone from Jacqueline from our Tennessee sector of the U.S. Small Business Association. She's there to cover government contracts. So she's there to make sure that your business is in place to make sure we can secure those government contracts. We also have, as Maria may know, Mama Kisa is covering our accounting. So yeah, it's pretty to sell and have a business, but you also want to make sure your books are A-okay. And she'll definitely make sure and give you some pointers on that also.
Awesome, awesome. Well, it definitely sounds like we have some heavy hitters for this summit. So, like, guys, like, you all definitely need to be a part of the workshop. And I guess when you buy your ticket, you actually get access to all 5 workshops. Is that correct?
That's correct. So we actually, well, I might as well spill the beans now. We have a sale going on for the next 24 hours. So you get all 5 of the workshops with all of those names for $25. Like,
That's
I don't think you could get any better than that.
like there's no conference you can go to have access to 5 amazing business men and women in the community for $25, guys. Like we are literally handing it to you. So and that's what Kwanzaa is about. This is about making sure that we are equipped with what it is to be entrepreneurs, because we can't circulate the dollar if we're not doing it in the best business practices and then having longevity behind it. So let's share. That's Kwanzaa is about sharing information so that we can all profit together. It's not about, me knowing more information than you. Like whatever knowledge I have and I can help my brother and sister business out, we do that. Because when you buy my product, I can buy your product. When you buy my service, I can buy your service. We can all make sure this is happening. So for $25 for the next 24 hours, everybody, you want to get connected with the workshops. Do you have to attend all of them? No, but you have access to all of them. And it's happening all throughout the day. None of them are on top of each other. They're all at separate times, correct?
Yes. So gives you a little break in between. They are an hour and a half long, so you don't have to be there. But we did want to build in some time. If you had questions, like I said, you can chat with them. So we have a moderator in each session. So if you want to ask your questions, we'll actually ask those panelists live those questions. So if you have any ambiguity about the topic, you can get that all cleared up in the session.
Wow. That's awesome. I do see, I'm looking at the chat right now. I do see someone asking, do I have to download the platform, this Hopin platform, to be a part of the Business Summit or the Expo?
So actually you don't. It works just like a website. All you have to do is create your profile with your name and any links that you would like to share. And you can go ahead and purchase your ticket.
That's awesome. So next question is, so since we're talking about tickets, how do I purchase a ticket?
Yep. So we can head to KwanzaaNashville.com. And then you select the Ujamaa BB Expo. And if you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see a few options that are available for you. You can be a vendor if you want to attend the expo. And then if you also want to attend the summit or the conference, you can click on any of those links and it'll direct you to the page to go ahead and purchase that ticket.
All right. So if I want to be a vendor, I just have to hit register now, and let me stop sharing for a second and get to that page that it will direct us to. Okay. So when I hit the register now, technically, I guess if we hit any of the buttons that's on the website, on the Kwanzaa Nashville website, it will actually take us all to the same page. And so the page that I see here, tell me about this page. What do I do on this page once I get into Hopin?
Yeah, so we have a variety of options for you. So say if you just want to support Black-owned businesses and network that day, you can select the Expo ticket. That is 100% free. All you need to do is build your profile and you are in on that day. The next ticket is our summit ticket. So that one is $25 for all of the panelists. You also get to have access to the expo. So if you want to support Black-owned businesses, you have that option. And then we have speed networking also. So you can meet other attendees and speed network face-to-face. Our next ticket is a vendor ticket. So with that, you also get the booth. You can attend other booths if you like, and then you get access to the speed networking. That's $45. Now, the next ticket is probably the steal of a lifetime. So it's $60. You get access to the summit. That means all 5 panelists. You get a booth to be a vendor. You have the speed networking, and you have access to the event all day long for $60.
Wow. Yeah, that definitely sounds good. Tell me about this last package.
So we have the sponsor. So that is everything that we previously talked about. And on top of getting a booth as a vendor, having access to all 5 panelists in the summit, you will be marketed on all social media platforms that we have. You will also get a recording. So say if you get busy in the morning and you miss a session, that's okay. You get a recording to play that back anytime you'd like.
Awesome, awesome. Well, that definitely sounds like a steal in my book. So the discount, the whole, I guess what we're slashing prices for how long now?
So it's 24 hours. So each ticket has been discounted. So these are the lowest prices you'll get them until 6 p.m. tomorrow.
All right. So if you are a vendor or want to attend the business workshops, I definitely encourage you to go on to the KwanzaaNashville.com page and hit and register, and they will take you to the hopping page. Do that today. Don't delay, because those prices do go up after 6 p.m. tomorrow. Um,
Mhm.
so for the summit, if they don't get it today for 25, what will it be,
It'll
Jasmine?
be $35.
You said 35.
Yes. Hmm.
And then how about being a vendor? If you don't register, be a vendor today, well, within 24 hours, what does that price go to?
So that's going up to 50,
Okay. All right. And that VIP ticket, that changes to what?
70.
70. So my people, all right, this is a steal. We are literally just want to make sure that we are providing a platform for us to continue in this pandemic, to support one another. So do not delay. Please share this link. We are going to make sure that we keep this live feed up on our Kwanzaa Nashville page, so that if you did miss, or you know somebody that was trying to find about more information about how the expo and the summit was going to work, all they have to do is come back and revisit this video that we are creating live right now. So we will keep it up on the Kwanzaa Nashville Facebook page. And then the last question I had for you, Jasmine, is
Mhm.
so how would I support a Black business vendor if I were to attend the expo? What does that look like from the expo attendee side?
Yes, so you'll be able to go into the section, it's labeled Expo, and you'll have a screen full of different Black owned businesses. You can click on any one of those to enter their booth. If you have questions about the video or anything that they're offering, you can chat them in their booth and ask them questions live. You also have the option, say, if you want to go live in a booth, you can actually request that that vendor go live with you and you can ask them questions then.
That is amazing. So
Mhm.
as a vendor, I don't have to have an online presence to be a vendor with our expo. Is that correct?
You don't have to. There's a button that does link to a website of your choice. So if you do have an online presence, you can have the booth linked directly there. But if not, that's okay. If you use Facebook chat or Cash App, you still have the option to be a vendor.
That's awesome. So, if someone buying, just say, for instance, I was at your booth and I wanted to buy product from you, you can literally purchase it and the vendor can mail it or deliver it and things like that. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Wow. So, this virtual experience, I think, is going to definitely be taking Ujamaa Business Expo to another level, because it definitely allows us to be in contact with vendors that are beyond just Nashville. So we definitely want to encourage you, if you live in Atlanta and you're a vendor, if you're in DC, if you're in California, anybody can be a part of this expo. We want to expose, especially in this virtual world that we live in, everyone to Black-owned businesses. And then again, this is not just about selling product and sharing services. It's also about gaining information and having an educational experience. Because without knowledge, and you enter into a business, of course, you can lose a lot of money if you don't know what you're doing. So we want to empower those entrepreneurs that are aspiring to be entrepreneurs, and even those that have startups or established um, entrepreneurs and businessmen and women. Like, you can always learn new information or decide to modify your business practices just based off of being more educated about the laws, accounting, best practices, and things like that. So I am super excited. I'm so glad Kwanzaa Nashville is in partnership with Renew Relief to put on this virtual Black Business Expo that, again, it will be on December 29th, 2020. It begins at 9 a.m. and goes all the way to 10 p.m. So it is going to be a full day of amazing virtual experiences that you can attend from the comfort of your home, your office, your bed, anywhere where you want to be to engage with one another. So, Jasmine, do you have anything else you want to share with us about the Black Business Expo that we should know?
It is really easy, and you can also reach out, whether it be Instagram message, or email. We do have that option to reach out if you have any questions. Don't be afraid of the technology. We will assist you. It's not difficult. If you can navigate a Zoom, that is good. That's really all you need to know. There's no coding or anything needed. So don't feel that you're afraid of that technology. So you may not be able to get the best experience. We'll make sure that we can help you along the way.
Fantastic. So if anyone has any questions after viewing this video about, the vendor experience, details that we may not have covered in kind of our overview today, please send us an email at kwanzanashville@gmail.com and we will get back to you immediately. If you have any questions, we will call you, leave your name, your number, and we will be on top of that. We do encourage you to go ahead and get signed up, definitely during this time where we have discounted pricing right now. So share this with friends, share this with another business person, share this with another entrepreneur, so they too can take advantage of the discounted pricing. But again, reach out to us. We are here to help. Please help make our job easier by not waiting to the day of to try to sign up, because it is going to be a little bit difficult if you are interested in being a vendor to get you in if you are signing up at the last minute. We do want to make sure that the booth is set up the best it can be set up, and that does take a little time. So please help us out, help us help you get your product to the community by going ahead and signing up through the website, KwanzaaNashville.com. I'm going to keep saying it again, KwanzaaNashville.com. Everything you need to know about virtual Kwanzaa this year is on KwanzaaNashville.com. We will be live every night of Kwanzaa at 7 p.m. with amazing programming. So please tell your family, tell your friends, share the information on social media, because we are expecting to have an amazing week with the kickoff of our Kwanzaa film on the 26th. You don't want to miss that film. That is going to be an amazing film that too honors our Baba Kwame, Leo Lillard, who recently passed. We were able to capture his last interview in the film that has been, of course, changed the whole dynamic and energy and purpose of the film. So please tune in every night of Kwanzaa, 7 p.m. Get connected, sign up for the expo, vendors, okay? Sign up for your summit, entrepreneurs, attendees. Please be ready to support our businesses. Get your ticket. All right, that expo ticket can be gotten anytime up until the day of the event, also on the event. Everything as far as happening, streaming will happen through Hopin on that day. But the Kwanzaa Nashville page will direct you to Hopin if you happen to tap in on that evening. But definitely get involved, get ready. It's super easy. Everything's a click of a button. But thank you so much, Jasmine, for being here. I don't have any other questions in the chat right now. But again, if you have questions, email us at KwanzaaNashville@gmail.com. All right.
Well, thank you so much. Can't wait. Have a good one.
All right. Bye.
Bye.